see if my stream deck actually works.
We'll test our sound.
And then do a sound check.
Yeah.
Waiting for playback. Deck actually works. Here we go.
We'll test our sound.
And then do a sound check.
Testing 1, 2.
Test.
Playback.
Ba-dip-dip.
3, 4, 5, 6. We'll test our sound.
And then do a sound check.
Test.
Testing 1, 2.
Test.
Okay, I think we're fine. I always regret having to do that while the cameras are running because it means the beginning of this is just a mess of voices.
Yeah, but
It's fine. At least it's like we can capture our voice instead of it killing somebody's voice, and we don't get a bunch of story stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. There's
it's
like
just
at least
silly.
one. There's one recording where it's only Chris's voice and none of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
And I think one that's vice versa, where we have all of us but not Chris. So it's fine.
Possibly.
But we do have to test because
there was a weird thing. I think I mentioned this to a couple of you, but there's a last week's episode. For some reason, the broadcast just dropped like 10 seconds of footage. Just like it just skipped ahead to 10 seconds later, which I'm really sad because it was the exact 10 seconds where I used the words Dewey Decimal Degenerate. Which is arguably the part I wanted the most to make it onto the anyway.
That's the YouTube short.
I remember in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a comment on the video because I needed to make sure it was immortalized somewhere. Anyway, sound check's over. We can stop talking as if we don't have things to do. Does anybody remember? Hi, how is everybody?
It's
Good.
been a week.
Yeah, it has been a week.
Doing the do.
All right.
R.I.P. Chip.
Yeah. Does anybody want to tell me what happened last session?
Zakar talked to Traggy. Oh, sorry, go for it.
The scene begins in the session begins in Zakar's office, where Trag 8 is free. He's smoking a cigar, and you learn that Trag 8 knows about DACA. Zakar fills him in on what's been going on, including the whereabouts of the Raven Queen and the loot of Dunham. And Trag said that it was important that the loot of Dunham remained a secret. And Zakar informs him of Togir's / Jasper's fate. And pretty much goes on an extremely impressive lore dump, which was awesome. So awesome.
Yep.
And and also talks about Queen Amenosis. And Zakar says the ritual is not an option. And Trag says he has done well by trusting in Zakar, and tells Zakar if he learns anything to tell him. And that the next step, and Zakar says the next step is regrouping and rescuing the Raven Queen. Trag adjourns and says he will not sleep on that. Meanwhile, in the manor, Cyrus is in the library, animatedly catching up with Arcade upon recent events. They've recently talked about it on something that they have also talked about on the boat ride home. But Cyrus is repeating it because he is still traumatized. Trag 9 enters the room, and they have a very wonderful heart-to-heart. Cyrus asks about Trag's tramp stamp from Asmodeus, and Trag 9 reacts and reminisces on his kidnapping and being forced to command a robot army for the Empress. Trag 9 expresses wanting to clear the air and confesses he would have branded the group as traitors for their numerous actions, but now they have a barony and they receive a musical instrument from his father. Cyrus tries to lie about not having knowledge of that. Trag 9 admits that having the group as an ally has been a net gain. But he has also been to hell and back, and Cyrus confesses that the group might still be a liability. Trag 9 is envious that Cyrus is no longer useful to Asmodeus, and Cyrus says that he is easy to control by other means, and that Asmodeus said that Trag 9's gift is too hard to ignore. And Cyrus says that Asmodeus likes to have all the cards. Trag 9 asks what happens when Asmodeus calls, and Cyrus says don't think about it. Think of what he can do. Trag9 says it's not reassuring, but what he needs, but with what he needs to hear, and that Cyrus is the only one that he can relate to. Cyrus and Trag9 thanks Cyrus for saving his life, and can't grant anything in return, but if he needs anything, to just ask. And then they also, Cyrus said he would enjoy Trag9 friendship and gives Trag9 a friendship token in the form of a hamster.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rear door of the library opens, revealing a woman, Bullywug, with a bubble pipe. She is gravely disappointed in the state of the library. Her name is Sheila Gobloth, curator, and that she is Cyrus's guardian angel. It said mentioned that, and says she innately knows where she is needed the most. She shoos Cyrus and Trag9 out of the library, aka the Dewey Trag9 is has now been branded, or now has now been knighted the Dewey Decimal Degenerate, and his emotion, and as well as Trag9 emotional support book. Cyrus offers Trag9 hard lemonade, and they and that said Trag9 wishes to get drunk. Let's see. Meanwhile, Wild, Brando, Pem, and our new friend are heading towards the airship. Kimberly trauma dumps on poor Wild, because she's angry about what's been that that they're bringing of his actions earlier, and that now the group knows how exactly she would torture every single one of you. So yay.
Yay.
Uh,
That's beautiful.
however, it's revealed that she was going to actually sorry.
You're good.
Good notes.
That
Very
Shamira
detailed.
was actually taking off the armor, and she was going to leave, having been betrayed by Siskara and the other members of the cult. So that crash out wasn't necessary. And they're let's see, they're heading towards the airship, and let's see, Pym contacts the former Silk Blood, and says that who is now in sorry I'm all in it has been affected by the teleportation, and is in Odenheim specifically. Oh, yeah, that's and come the next day, the armor is suddenly there are a whole bunch of spiders. They head towards the airship under the cover, trying not sensing that perhaps the cult is coming after them, and they end up the three end up in a Wild ends up creating a makeshift shelter, and when they wake the next day, the armor is covered in spiders. Pem teleports them, and it was a fumble, but not too far. And most of the spiders are gone, although 5 of them remained, and now they're heading towards the airship. And I think that's just it.
Yeah, that was very good. You got those are some detailed notes.
And that, dear listener, is what it sounds like when you take notes.
Mhm.
Extremely detailed notes.
Yeah.
I had one thing I wanted to retcon if possible.
Mm.
I want to change the animal of the coin on the coin that I gave to Trag9.
Okay.
Because I think there's, of all the shitty coins that Cyrus has carved, I think there's one halfway decent symbol of Bahamut.
Right.
And I think if anybody could use, a little bit of extra luck, that guy could. So I want to give him the actual, dragon symbol.
Okay.
coin.
I like it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a gorilla would work.
Not quite the same.
Anything would work.
Anything would work, but they're all meant to be symbols of Bahamut. I just am a shitty carver.
Yeah.
They were not meant to be different animals. I was carving them while blind, so they're very abstract art.
So
But I think
there's
there's-
one that is like,
Yeah,
this is actually
One
a
that-
halfway decent attempt.
you can actually tell. Oh, this is a symbol of Bahamut. Yeah.
All right.
So which party are we starting with?
We're going to start with you three, who just teleported in.
Spiders.
Yeah, you and some tiny spiders that came with you when you teleported out. It's honestly not like actually true. It's just that I noticed on the description for teleport that it's like you and up to 8 others or something like that. So I did quick math and I was like, okay, it'll be 3 of you plus 5 spiders. But let's be
Spiders are
honest.
willing.
Let's be honest. The spiders were probably not a target of your teleport spell. But I said that's what happened because it was funny.
So we stamp them out.
Yeah, they're dead now. They're like fucking spider. Get off.
Icky.
So yeah, in the distance you can see the wreckage of the space boat. It's some 12 miles off.
We head in that direction, and Brando tries to think of something for like bug spray, because we're going to have to deal with spiders or more spiders at some point soon.
Sure. As I recall, you already cast Identify on the armor while you guys were in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Something I didn't cover at the time is that when you identify it, you can tell that there is a very rudimentary intelligence in the armor itself.
Mm-hmm.
I probably didn't need to tell you that, but there is one.
Yep, it's like wild scontlets. It could probably potentially mind control him.
We'll see.
Is what I'm guessing.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't. This is one of those things that's like you wouldn't know until you attuned to it, what it is that you're dealing with. But anyway.
So
with that-
we will try that at some point in the safety of the airship area,
Yep.
and hopefully we can subdue Wild.
Okay.
Can Pim examine one of the spiders?
Sure. It's a spider.
Can we
Nothing.
see if there's magic to tell the others that we're here? Like the cult?
Well, hang on. We're talking about a spider.
Yes.
What kind of information were you looking for, Pemberley?
I was looking like maybe the species, the like, would this be? I guess probably would this be a spider that would be more indigenous to the, or more more indigenous to the area where the armor came from? Is it a desert spider? Is it a like, is it something more akin to Georgia? Like, she probably wouldn't know that, but I mean, like,
Well,
or other.
sure. Let's do a nature check.
Oh, I'm actually not very good at that. Or,
Well, yes, you are apparently.
Wow.
So, the feeling you get, and I mean, I would go as far as to say, like, not just this spider specifically, but like a lot of the spiders that you have encountered during this whole ordeal, kind of leads you to believe that it doesn't really matter where these cultists go. They know how to ingratiate themselves with the local population, and there's probably a lot of spiders that move with them, you know, like herd animals. So, you know, some of the spiders are coming from wildly other, wildly different locales, and some of them are just in the neighborhood. It is a combination of the two. I hope that answers your question.
Oh, perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Todd, what did you have?
Let's see. If they're able to control the local populations, they would probably be little spies that tell them like where we are exactly. I guess I should go into nature check about that too, or
What's your question?
if the cult is able to detect us through spiders, like if they were able to send them to attack us and stuff, would they be able to detect other spiders in the area to be like, oh, these spiders have done the thing, they're over here?
That sounds more like an Arcana check.
Then yes, Arcana to see if there's a little Arcana type spell on these things.
To see if there is a non-mundane means of using a spider as a sort of scout or an agent.
Yes. Otherwise, like if we killed them, like if the spiders need to physically return to the commander in order to relay the information, then we'd be fine. But if they could just get the information off of the spiders wherever they are, then that's not so fine. So I'll roll Arcana for that.
Let them come. Let them come.
That's
Good enough.
That's real good. You think that 26 is really good. I think you could say that it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Mm-hmm.
There are definitely examples of that, throughout different, all kinds of arcane disciplines have examples of that. Whether this is a thing that they are capable of is I would say inconclusive, but that very much could be the case.
Okay. Well, starting to think of things to make bug spray. On our way back to the airship.
I mean, if there's anyone who would know about it, that'd be you.
Yep. I roll intelligence or something for this.
Roll some kind of intelligence-based skill.
Okay. You know what? Arcana is still intelligence.
Yeah,
that works.
Whichever one you feel like is appropriate. There's that 26.
Another 18.
Yeah. You guys are rolling 25 and above for the first 3 rolls of tonight's session. Like, you better hope your life isn't in danger later, because
all that.
Yeah, we'll get the ones
you're
later.
just carving up through your good luck right away.
Sorry.
Let me finish my thought. I think from your alchemical abilities of some certain medicines, ingredients, and things that could be used as natural repellents of certain types of insects. And if you had some time and were in the right locale, you might be able to scrounge up something like that.
All right. So, yep. We'll get to work on it once we get back to the airship.
Okay. And you had something.
This reminded me of a conversation you and I had about inspiration.
Oh my God, yeah. I even wrote it down and I forgot to bring it up.
Yep.
First of all, let's get this out of the way. From things that happened last session, I'm giving inspiration to Pemberley.
Yeah.
So go ahead and mark that. And secondly, I wanted to point out, I forget to give people inspiration, you guys. It's a weird curse because it's like one of the primary game mechanics that's supposed to exist in this game, and nobody there's no dungeon master known to man that can remember to hand out inspiration when it's appropriate. So, help me do that. Feel free to nominate somebody for it if you think it comes up.
I kind
Ooh,
of
I like
I
that.
feel like a bunch of people did awesome last. Like I nominate Wild also from last time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I only
buy that.
I only had a good rebuke. Thank you ever so much. I only was able to serve as well as Allie fucking set it up.
Yeah.
hmm So inspiration to you two on your successes.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, I think Cyrus could also do with it.
Sure, I'll take some inspiration.
All agreed.
What about for Car for remembering all of that bullshit off the top of his head?
God.
Can we
He
all
did,
have
too.
inspiration, DM?
Can everybody have inspiration?
We did really. We all were really good last week.
Taylor, be honest with me. How good are your notes?
Bro, I put it on record last session that I have never taken a single fucking note about anything.
All right, cool.
In his
Go,
head.
go ahead and take inspiration for having a mind like a steel trap.
Okay, I'll make a note of it.
Yeah. All right.
I figured you were going to say that, like, I don't get inspiration because he's supposed to know that shit, period. Which I'm like, I wasn't going to argue with.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So you guys managed to. It's a good walk back to the crash site, but you don't run into any further trouble. Is there any kind of conversation
you know
you guys
what?
are gonna have while you're moving?
That those rusty weapons that Brando was going to collect. Yeah, he still collects a few because we can maybe turn some of that rust into a deadly poison.
We're
You
farther
can tetanus.
away from that than you think, but I mean, I guess if we could retcon that you still picked up a rusty one or two.
I mean, there's rusty weapons everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow, really? It's that big?
Everywhere.
These lanes are sick with it. It was a massive conflict.
Wow.
So yeah, we're going to create some rust poison.
It would, it would be trivial of you to harvest some rust to give somebody tetanus later if you felt like it. Possibly at the risk of losing a knife or something.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say of giving yourself tetanus.
Yeah, also giving yourself. Yeah, there's always a chance you roll a 1 on that check, and then boom, you got tetanus. And then you're calling.
And then
up the
we're really
Warforged.
gonna have to get Cyrus.
And then you're calling up the
I
Warforged
mean,
named Tetanus.
I'm not. I'm
Oh.
pulling the weapons from the ground, and Brando has gloved hands, so he's putting
Sure.
them in his bag of holding. We're
Yeah.
going to actually salvage it off of it at the airship.
Okay, however you want to do it.
I guess all the wild pimps like very awkward the whole time, just kind of bumbling along and just kind of like skirting glances at both Wild and Brando and being like, yeah, just
Feeling weird about it.
feeling weird.
Yeah.
You guys okay?
Yeah, Brando. Yeah, going fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have much to inform them and much to try out once we get back to the airship. But I'm glad, I'm actually surprised we had it turn out that way. I was planning to give them the armor piece once we got there because I didn't know the whole thing and we were surrounded, but I'm glad we got the armor without even killing the host.
I'm glad
And
things worked out.
they're not exactly our enemy either.
Oh, Shamira made her own decision. Wild looks up at the sky, and it's a full moon these past 3 days. So I just assume that there's a moon still up here in the morning. You know how you could sometimes see that?
Sure.
And Wild just goes, choices were made. But the plan doesn't change. Okay? We get the airship up and flying. Meet up with everyone. That's the plan.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
We turn the armor into our dark elven friends, our allies,
Hmm.
at some point if needed. But it'll be nice having the airship up again and getting the grave callers back up to snuff.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're your fam, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Is
They have
that...
been Oh, go ahead.
No, please. Yeah.
They have been mighty in helping us.
What's that like, actually? I'm kind of curious. Growing up with that kind of, like, legacy and things like that. I was really... Never really got around to asking, and I'm sorry about that.
Legacy can also be a curse. It's hard to go somewhere where nobody knows your name. Um, it can make you a prime target in some instances.
Did that happen a lot to you?
Probably a few times. I can't
That's...
remember right now, but a few times.
Wild
That's
can
fucked.
remember more. Wild can remember more than a few where people had already known who you were. It's hard out there with fame.
Yep, it's hard to be inconspicuous.
I mean, would you trade it for anything else? I mean, would you rather not just be a normal Joe or whatever?
Come live in the forest with Wild.
And commune with the animals?
Animals do not care with what you done, only as long as you have granola.
Granola specifically.
Allah, you'd be surprised how many things like granola.
Honestly, just working on crafts and stuff, that's what I'd like to do. I think once this is all over and if we survive this, I will no longer be mayor. Because I just want to live a little quieter life where I just want to work with my tools. I just want to make nice things to help people.
To be fair, I don't think you've had a chance to do much mayoring.
That's no.
Shoulder
I
Cyrus
mean,
says.
Gonna
when,
retire from local government?
yeah, no fulfilling taxes or really giving commands to people. It's been almost pure responsibility, which Brando has barely taken any.
The best kind of mayor. One who leaves you alone and lets you do whatever the hell you want.
The figurehead.
Yeah, figurehead.
I am basically a figurehead. I would say Arzan would be more the mayor of that place. I think we only slapped me on
I
there
think we
because
asked him. He didn't want it.
he didn't
Yeah,
want it.
Sure.
yeah, he actively refused. And I mean, part of it though, you have to understand, was the local politicking in
Mhm.
that if the family Skyfire starts a hamlet outside Odenheim within the immediate purview, I mean, frankly, that's not weird.
Exactly.
So yeah, we slapped your family name on it, and that makes you mayor. Democracy, Brando.
I am the
And
most
he-
irresponsible mayor on the planet.
You know, the way we spell democracy is NEPO.
Ah.
Nope. Nope. Hell, I'm glad
Anyway.
that I am glad that Graves did not just slaughter the place since it came out that I was mayor there.
I mean, he
Yeah.
already knew that we lived there. Like it.
True.
Not only that, I mean, it's fine. He's dead in the ground now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gravesfield. Literally named it.
Yeah, at peace.
And right now, none of our people are really there. Well, maybe a handful of people. But it's not as prime a place to attack because they scattered us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking, all the people that are scattered all over the place, like, what kind of fucking chaos that's gonna be like. I mean, especially in the places that, like Dorja, where you don't know, where people have never really ventured there before. Well, the places that are locked tight.
Mm-hmm. Like tight like a turtle shell.
Hmm.
I guess everyone's kind of forced, I guess, what do you call it? I don't know about, what's that thing? Speed dating? I don't know. Or like, what do you call it? Group exercises, or like, I don't know.
Nothing brings the world together quite like mutually assured destruction.
Exactly.
Mhm. This is true. Having somebody to ally against.
Yeah. Thing. Anyway. Except the moon.
Oh yeah, do we still have the moon, or was that eaten
Oh.
at all, or not yet?
No, but it is weird next to the fucking giant.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the EOS does have a moon, and it still has a moon. In addition to
It's a
like,
logon.
yeah, in addition to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
But
the journey
go
may be
ahead.
long. Like I said, the journey may be long. Our paths may be different. The destination is the same.
Yep. Preservation. Perseverance.
Survival.
Another day, another choice.
Another day, another destiny.
Many
Another
profound,
way to defeat bugs.
many profound
And-
things were said across these 12
we-
miles.
And we just walk. And we just walk and we just get there.
Yeah. It takes you a couple hours to get there, but you get there without any trouble. And when you get there, you see Brando's two dads are already in the middle of, gesticulating wildly and barking orders at various groups of people that are in the process of salvaging the wreck and trying to separate, the parts that still work from the parts that don't, and trying to make sense of it all. This is clearly an operation that is very, very, very new, so they haven't done anything interesting yet. But they are starting to set up an operation here. There's a camp set up. They're getting it all figured out. And I think Rick would greet you as you approach. He would wave and be like, "Oh, there you are."
Yes, here we are. We might need to develop a way to get rid of spiders, because that will become a problem in the near future.
Spiders? I mean, are there something special about these spiders? Because I can kill a spider.
How about many, many, many spiders?
I mean, how many? Because like fireworks.
I'm not gonna lie.
Uh,
No, I'm not gonna lie, Ralos. One of those spiders was a demon. Okay.
Oh, okay. So not like spiders, really. Just like
Arachnid in magical or otherwise.
big monsters, lots of legs. Okay, got it. Yeah, sure.
Big spiders, little spiders, probably nothing in between, but just I've been trying to think of a way to develop a spider poison to get rid of all the little spiders while we deal with the big spiders.
Yep. I think Rick, after a minute, signals to Ralos and is like, "Brother, first of all, Brando, his friends are here. Then also, we might have a big monster problem." And Ralos is like, "Oh, hello, my boy. I'll just go get to my gun." And he goes and scrounges up Legionnaire from somewhere.
Yep. I would say if we also had how to say a flamethrower or something like that, that would. Wait, we have Pemberley. Pemberley, do you have Fireball?
It really is a flamethrower.
Yes, yeah, and also she looks at Brando and she looks at where Rallo departed, and she's like, yeah, I see where you get that.
Then Fireball might be enough to clear out a ton of spiders, and I collected all that rusty metal for nothing. Oh well.
And Rick will take a moment to be like, so what is this problem that you've discovered? Like, what occurred? What can we expect?
So since my allies helped clear out this area, I went with them to help them on a quest. Unfortunately, it turned out to be more than we could chew, and we had to end up fleeing. So we
needless-
have a bunch of spiders on us.
Needless to say, a former priestess of Lolth is quite angry that they had an altercation with us that did not involve us dying.
Also, they have a book with them, so I don't think taking prisoners would be an option for them. It is a book of pure evil, and if we manage to defeat them, we need to not bound ourselves to that book. We need to bury it deep underground, take craps on it, and then bury it.
Yeah,
Perhaps it's very
Brando's seen a
important.
Yes,
Brando's seen a
crapping is
bad-
very important. Nobody will want to
Brando-
touch a crapped book.
Rick
Exactly.
nods very solemnly. He nods and is like, "Got it." So kill the spiders, shit on book. Got it.
Yes.
Plastic desecration.
was really hoping you weren't going to add context to the book and just be like, also they have a
Also,
book.
I mean, in terms
Anyways,
of spiders, I mean,
Yeah, for a second there, it was like, so I don't think they're taking any prisoners because they have a book. That
Yeah.
They have
that
a
was the
very
sentence.
evil book.
That was the sentence
Yeah.
that Brando said, and I was like, he's gonna need more than
I
that, Brando.
told you I might not fully be for this session. But
No, it's good. I was about to add, I was just like, oh yeah, Ralos, but by the way, this, that, and the other, this is why.
No, I think
Super
this is
evil
just.
book.
Look, the tism runs deep in the Skyfire blood, so like I
Oh,
think
that's
this is just how they communicate. They're like, okay, cool, gonna need a little bit more on the book. Anyway, as you're having this conversation, Pemberley, you receive a sending. According to the rules of sending, you know the identity of the person if you know them. You don't know this person. But the sending says, Pemberley Dreadstench, I will pay you handsomely to secure that corrupt book. I know spells. I can help you hunt those that hunt you.
Interesting. I'm saying this out of character.
Yeah, I hope so. You definitely didn't hear that.
I don't get why we have. I know Mr. Brando's dad. Why he cares about a little book, I don't get it. It's not like it was a knife, or if it was a gun, or even if it was like fire.
guys.
Eh.
So I just got a message in my head. Someone I don't know. Actually, can we have a speaking of the book, I don't know who said it, but they said that they would pay me handsomely for the book and that they would help me hunt those who hunt me.
That sounds like a good deal.
Brando thinks for a moment. Wait, is that what the eye is for? The floating shield eye? They were maybe scanning for the book, and then they left. And then later they found us, seeing if we had the book, and then they left. I think whoever had that shielded eye thing, maybe that's who contacted you. We don't know who they are, but maybe that's how they found us.
Oh, that's a really good observation, Brando. Let me see.
You can reply to the message as per the spell.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. I
We
was
could
just-
ask, like, why do they want the book? What do they plan on doing with it?
um,
Yeah.
Have you been watching? Why you want? Who you even is?
Did
Yeah.
you send eye shields?
Yeah.
My favorite thing about messages is if you don't know the keywords, it's fucking word salad, man. Sometimes I don't get them until you guys explain them to me.
So yes, you own eye shields.
Who are you? What you want with dangerous item?
Wait, Brando's also like,
Stake in Ramble Mother's demise. Did you summon the floating pink shield? That's it, 25.
Okay. What's this, Brando?
it's like it knew we were talking about this. It can hear us. It's probably observing us right now. Like,
Oh,
we're
you're
being
looking in
watched.
the sky. You're looking in the sky for people watching us.
I am looking around for anything that could be watching us.
Okay.
Because, like, the eye might be at a distance and can see us, but to hear us too, something's watching us right now.
Brand. Oh, you rolled a 12. Yeah, you don't see anything.
And oh, fuck! I don't have it. Fuck. Okay, never mind.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I didn't prepare scrying. Never. So.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
You do get a second sending after a minute. The same voice says, he says,
Yeah.
no, but I am watching. I will make contact once you have it. If you decide to refuse, you'll never hear from me again.
Brando's scratching his head on that one.
Ooh, Pemberley, a rare interaction.
Yeah, that's well, yeah, I'm not used to weird dudes speaking inside my head. But I mean, better having strange book in the hands of somebody who might potentially be on our side. Maybe question. I don't know. I don't like this trusting thing. I'm not used to it.
I would say unless it's their duty to get rid of that book themselves. I cannot trust anybody that would want to obtain that book because no good can come from it. Absolutely no good.
Saying, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe two, maybe two wrongs can make a right, right?
I don't think
Kimberly,
that's how the math works. And you're
I,
speaking to somebody with the tism. So,
Brando, Kimberly, you do
Yeah.
remember the shields. They weren't demonic. They weren't even normally arcane. At least as far as Wild could tell.
Yeah,
Or
but
it
divine.
did shoot,
They were divine.
yeah, it did shoot holy light at us. Radiant.
Maybe something in the higher planes is looking for this book.
I mean, he said he didn't summon the floating shield eye. So I mean, this
We
could
could-
be a different entity altogether.
Damn it, you're right. Oh,
Like for the floating shield eye to spend radiant, I feel like this guy is going against whomever controls the floating shield eye. Maybe the floating this is not a conclusion, but maybe the floating shield eye is seeking to destroy the book. But then why would they seek us afterwards?
Maybe I mean, there's so
think-
much we don't know about that. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it could. I mean, it could be looking for something else. It's you. Not exactly sure what it is, except it followed us, and then we attacked it, and it didn't like it, and then it attacked back and fucked off. So that's our data points.
Mm-hmm.
Wild is used to strange bedfellows. Perhaps this person is not so bad.
I have a feeling that even if this person is not so bad, the book could make them so bad.
As could
I
the
feel
book to us
like
all,
it might
Brando.
be a pivotal moment that this person has the book, maybe gives it to one of our allies, then during a time we need, the book has fully taken them over and that ally betrays us. The book is that strong.
Hmm.
Maybe we could. I don't know. Maybe we could wrap it up and then. I mean, if it's one person against three or four or more, and I mean, he wouldn't want to go against us. He wouldn't want to. Yeah,
Remember,
I mean,
do you remember what happened when we fought the undead dragon?
yeah, very yeah, very very intimately. Yeah, Big Giant Steel got very yeah.
Imagine that happening with any of our most trusted allies. That's how much I don't trust that book.
Is a dark book. Vile even.
The
Right
thing
on.
is, if this is something I kind of let lie for, I keep trying not to think about it, but they're this coven is gonna. I mean, it's going after the. I guess they're gonna go after the people I love. They're gonna go after people that are, well, at least people that are important to me, or people they think are important to me. So, and eventually I'm afraid they might be catching up with you all, and if something bad happens to you, then I don't know what I'd do. And the good thing about having a book with us and a lock and key is the assurance that nobody else has it.
Brando puts a hand on Pemberley's shoulder and is like, "It's okay if something happens to me, because I don't know. We all might go at some point pretty soon. So whether in the short run or the long run, if I can sacrifice my life to keep everything so far held together, like still existing, then my life is, it would be a worthy sacrifice."
Wild
Yeah.
puts one arm in around Brando and kind of like puts him in a little headlock, and one arm around Pemberley, and just goes, "No, no, no, my little friends. You won't die. Not before me. It's fine. None of us are going to die. We will win.
Exactly.
Never
You
let
have
defeat.
that.
Several of us have died.
Don't let
Mhm.
defeat hold it in your heart. You've come too far. Fought too much.
Brent,
Let this book come. We will deal with it as we shall. Let that come." Points up. "We will deal with that just the same."
Aye. We will deal with it.
I trust you, Brando. The book is bad. The book is bad.
Book is
The
bad.
book must
It's
go.
a different kind of bad as Alabar, but
Then the
it
book must go.
has a long lasting power like Alabar.
Wild sees this as an easy decision to make. The book must go.
Yes. We will be unable to destroy it. All we can do is prevent others from getting it in kind of the short run. Because that book will last for eternity. Unless all evil in the universe is destroyed.
That book is weird.
That book is very weird. You can see why I'm serious about destroying this, or like just making sure it does not get into the wrong hands.
Yeah, this is why I was so skeptical about reading.
You don't need to read it to have it take over your mind.
Even worse, books are bad. Book bad.
I
And
mean,
then
what
we have
about cinnamon?
the more you
It
know.
was cinnamon.
I mean,
That's
what
the
you?
only good book. That's the only good book. It's a language book. And yeah, ABCs of Sin. Yeah, true.
Well, I mean,
Those are
you
two good books.
you also need to read Goodnight Moon to Cinnamon.
Okay, the three good book. Three good books. Good Night Moon. How to Speak Dragon 101. And another one. I've forgotten it now. But it is there. Wild will remember when it is important. Only good books. Every other book, shit trash book. When we get that book, shit trash book.
It's funny, like if we do like if Alabar wins, I think the book would disappear. Because then Alabar would eventually have nothing more to eat, and I don't know if Alabar would disappear themselves eventually.
Yeah,
Brando
maybe.
ponders that, but then is like, nope, we need bug spray first. I can ponder this later.
If you want to make,
I gotta. Oh, go ahead.
describe the bug spray you want to make.
So maybe not the rust bug spray, because like if we're spraying in the area and it gets in people's lungs, then they'll get tetanus.
I'll tell you what. Make a nature check to see if you can find any ingredients around here. This is a pretty
Okay.
desolate plain, ravaged by war.
I mean, we have engine fuel from the engines, but we need that to get the airship running.
And most of it burnt.
I mean, we have the corpses of the fiends that we've had, so that'll cause some stink.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. What kind of check again?
Nature.
Nature. Which Brando is not great at.
It's an intelligence-based check. So, well, all right.
Well, at least we're getting the mediocre rolls out of the way.
Yeah, you can find like the kind of the you can find the kind of repellent that you know probably won't work. You know, it's like when you go to the store and buy the can and it's like ultra power and it doesn't do anything. It's the sort of thing that the bugs now just like snort, you know. Like they just
I'm thinking of
they just do it
those,
for kicks now.
Yeah, it
I'm
doesn't even
thinking
kill
of
the bug,
the-
they just walk around it.
Yeah. They're like we just
I'm thinking of those little off spray things, but the one that's like hooked into a fan and like is supposed to make it go all around you, and it actually does nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just makes the place smell weird.
Yep.
Yeah. Wild just goes, oh yeah, you had a thing with the carburetor cleaner there. That oh no, it just goes right through the sand, huh? Well, I don't know, Brando. I don't know. I'm gonna go pick up this girder.
Also, we still can send one message back to that one person. Like, we could ask, like, do you know who is sending the eye shield? Or, yeah, I think we asked what they're planning to do with it.
Offer sounds evil. No dice.
Yes, offer sounds very evil. And they are watching us. They will probably get in our way at some point, I'm betting.
By the way, Pemberley. By the way, you tell we're gonna kill the Bramble Mother. We'll do it.
Oh,
Not gonna let anything be bullies to my best friends.
Hmm.
okay.
Okay.
Plus, I don't like that they come back to. I don't like that they kill themselves and or dissolve into plant matter. That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Rob's wild of the kill. Lame. I keep track of those. Kind of. The important ones. Pemberley, did I ever tell you I suplexed a mummy?
What?
Yeah. Didn't you
Suplex the sarcophagus.
sarcophagus? Yeah.
Yeah, didn't suplex the mummy. Suplexed her coffin on
Right.
top of the mummy.
Into the
Onto
mummy.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, into the mummy. I said go to bed, and I threw the bed at her. Yeah.
And that mummy was Aminosis.
Yeah.
Pemmel.
That was the lady that caused the
I think
giant
my
desert.
friend
Mm-hmm.
has dibs on Bramble Mother.
Can you send? Yeah, you don't know the target.
Didn't she have a return?
Yeah,
Message.
it was a return.
Yeah. There was
Oh,
the
you
return
haven't.
statement.
Oh, you haven't done a return yet on the second one. Got it.
Yeah, I didn't boomerang.
Got
I
it,
didn't
got it, got
boomerang
it.
yet.
Mm-hmm.
I already said. I said I think my friend has dibs on Bramble Mother.
Right. Friend has dibs on mom. 5. Sounds more inappropriate than what I am going to actually do, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
What are your intentions with book? Until clear response is no. you know who summoned pink shields? Rival? Okay, yeah.
Okay. Message sent. You do not get a response right away.
That's fine.
Wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting
go ahead.
breadcrumbed. No.
Take
No.
the damn time to write.
So says the person that delayed in sending back the message.
Right.
So yeah, there you go.
Left that guy on
But
a red.
yes,
Yeah.
suplexed.
I know she
Suplexed.
got it. Crazy. It's taking a long time to send that reply back.
I let him know. Let him know.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We
Well,
took care of it.
At the very least, that if we don't know what he wants with it, then we can't be sure that this is a good option.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still not averse to making sure that book is out of the hands of anyone else.
Let's
We
see.
just-
I think one needs to attune to it in order to have it start really doing damage. But even then, like, I remember just seeing or touching the book and voices going into my head.
Exactly, like getting some sort of getting some sort of magic neutral a neutralizing agent or to cover it and make sure it doesn't do any damage, but then we can have it with us so that nobody else has it. If it's as dangerous as you say it is, Brando, then it's just as dangerous. Then people are looking for it, and it's just as better the devil you know.
Brando's also thinking, like, it's funny that this person knows about the book, but they didn't go and seek the book themselves, especially when Tierfang was left alone, when it went to the caravan, then eventually to the Dark Elves. There were many opportunities for this person to get the book. So either they discovered it just recently, or I don't know.
Or they're on their own. 1v20. And sometimes power isn't necessarily, I don't know. They're not necessarily as different kinds of power.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that power doesn't necessarily cause one to merge one victorious if they go head on head with a whole cult of Lolth.
True. They could have been waiting for the book to make them eat themselves alive. Hard to say. Yeah, if we were to obtain that book, we would eventually eat ourselves alive.
That's what I'm saying about the like some sort of magic, some sort of neutralizing agent. If we could find something like that. Actually, can I do an Arcana check to see if Pem knows a way to neutralize the evil magic or something like like a lead lined box or
Sure.
something like that for something radioactive, etc.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Wow.
That's very good. Yeah, so a couple things. With things like scrying or locate spells like locate object, things like lead-lined boxes can be very useful for obscuring things that way. As far as like trying to trying to countermeasure this particular item is difficult, based on what Brando had told you about the thing. You don't suspect there's much in the way that could, like, this artifact is exceedingly difficult to get rid of. Like, even if you go through the most, if you jump through the most hoops to destroy this thing, it's still temporary. Like, there is no reality where this thing goes away permanently, because it is an embodiment of the evil that exists in the world, which is a little that has a little bit more sway than any one person can do anything about.
But something to I guess I was more thinking something that that would prevent like it like contact, like if the evil is triggered through contact, if there's some sort of barrier in between, and like what sort of material would be effective in just preventing the magic, whatever magic it is, from contacting or swaying.
Well,
I guess like a hazmat suit to radioactive.
I can tell you
stuff.
that if you get Brando's opinion on this, because he did identify the item, he can tell you that most of the bad stuff happens when you attune to the item. So if you're just trying to avoid its influence, it's as easy as not spending a lot of time with it. That's step one.
If I'm not, go ahead. Sorry.
It's feasible that even if you don't attune to it, it still has, it's still going to go through great lengths to try and get you to get closer to it, in order to achieve its goals. But putting all of that aside for a moment, you do know one place on Eos where magic doesn't work.
Yep, and that's
son of a
in
bitch, you read my
Denham's
mind. Yes. Wild remembers. Hey, didn't we just go to a place that had the most powerful anti-magic shell that we've ever found?
Exactly. But I'm not even sure if that would work. Like, it might temporarily kill it, and we could probably leave it in that area.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's very temporary. You found that you found the mighty servant down there, and the moment you got it out of the anti-magic field, it was able to start working again. It's like things won't work as long as they are in the field, but the field is the part that's impermanent. So it's not a permanent solution, but it would it is a safety measure that is available to you.
If I'm not mistaken, because he identified it, doesn't the book have some kind of clause, or maybe I'm misremembering from older editions, where if you keep it in a secret locked box, it just has, after a few years, a random chance of finding its way somewhere else?
That might be. Let's see.
And there is a way to temporarily destroy it, but we need a archangel or something to sacrifice their life.
So here's what it says about destroying the book. You can tear pages out of it, but any important lore contained in the pages will find its way back into the book eventually, usually when a new author adds pages to it. If it is torn in half by a solar, it is destroyed for 1d100 years, after which it reforms on some far corner of the multiverse. A creature that is attuned to the book for a century can unearth a phrase hidden in the original text, which, when translated into Celestial and spoken aloud, destroys both the speaker and the book in a flash of radiance. However, as long as evil exists in the multiverse, the book will reform in 1d10 times 100 years later.
So at your max is a 1,000-year break from not having a book.
That is correct. The only way to permanently get rid of the book is to get rid of evil in all the universe.
AKA
That's what
Brando, there
Chris
is no
meant
way to
by,
get rid of the book.
Say again?
I said, AKA Brando, there's no good way to get rid of the book.
Exactly. That's what Chris meant by like getting rid of this book would be as astronomical as getting rid of Alabar.
Yeah. Anything you do to this book is temporary. That is a fact.
Well, hey, there's something to be said for kicking the can down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Saying.
Yeah, like technology will get better. I am for getting rid of it and having it, I don't know, be a problem to somebody down the line. I have faith in people.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? The power of words. If you spread the word, if you spread the legend, maybe in however 100 years, they'll be able to know what they're facing, and then they'll be able to kick the can down the road. And it's a fun it's a fun game actually, playing kick the can.
Or could say it's kind of like lava. Like lava is a natural forming thing. You can get rid of it, but somewhere down the line you'll probably encounter lava again.
Don't touch lava is a fun game too.
It existing is yes, it is very dangerous, but it might be just kind of a natural phenomenon in itself, just like a mosquito. You swat away a mosquito, you kill a mosquito. You're eventually going to deal with another mosquito. It's kind of like this planet's mosquito.
Exactly, and we're also and see you're working on and we're the ones we're working on a bug spray to prevent them from causing extra harm, which is why we need to find the book.
Yep. So we'll find the book, we'll bury the book, we'll crap on the book so nobody wants to unbury the book.
There you go. Nobody's going to dig up an evil book that somebody shat on.
It all comes full circle.
Exactly. This is why I've been so adamant on just getting rid of this thing. Or at least making it so nobody gets in the short term.
I'll next time I'll try to prepare scrying, and I'll try to see where it is.
I have a feeling it'll come to us eventually. If they're on the warpath of finding out where we are and sending spiders after us, they want us dead. They'll eventually come to us.
Yeah, that's just kind of like, what do you call it, BSODs for a second.
Right.
If only we could turn the book into bug spray.
So
No, I am joking on that.
What are your guys' immediate plans for the future here?
Brando is either, he's doing two things. One, he's trying to come up with anti-spider measures. If nothing can be thought of, Brando does have Alchemist Fire to take care of the little spiders, and Pemberley's Fireball. So if that will do the trick, then and the Gatling gun from Ralos.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, Brando will help in the repairs of the airship.
Okay. For how long? Because the salvage operation is gonna be lengthy.
For whenever the rest of the party wants to leave, or at least until we take care of the spider problem, and then when the party wants to leave. Or I guess Brenda wouldn't mind staying here, because once we get the airship up, then we can grab everybody. So, if we need to split the party again eventually, that could be done.
Every hour, Wild sinks his toes into the sand and zones out, And when he does that, he casts what is it? Hold on, I have it here.
Communing.
Commune with nature.
Yeah.
And as a ritual, it's very nice and fun.
Mhm.
So when I commune with nature, I get a few things along with it. Do not consume my spell slot. There we go. What I am looking for is prevalent plants, or prevalent animals. Looking for spiders,
Mhm.
and then powerful celestials and fiends.
Okay.
And every hour, I just sit and zone out, and then we come right back to it.
Okay. So in between lifting girders and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wild is looking like he's busy, but he's really not helping anything
Okay.
go along.
For the immediate, I'll assume you're doing this for a while, but for the time being, for the first few hours that you would be doing this, I would say there is no celestials or fiends, and the number of spiders falls well into an acceptable amount of, of spiders.
Yeah, it's like over 3 miles. There's like 10,
Yeah,
not
you.
10,000.
Yes, yeah. You'll know when there's an anomalous spike in spider activity, and you're not anywhere there yet.
I'm just stuck on the concept of like, yes, spider parameters, normal.
Haha! Spiders.
All
Level,
spiders,
level
all
17
spiders
Dungeons and
reading nominal.
Dragons.
Right. All spiders reading nominal.
All right.
We are spreading out our network web to detect
Yeah.
the web makers.
As Wild does that, he does kind of like take a generous walk around our work site, because I know the work site is pretty big.
Uh-huh.
And it's just going to be a little bit, doesn't have to be mechanical, but Wild is definitely going around and telling people to circle the wagons.
You're just telling everybody,
Yeah.
like, stay vigilant. There's going to be a spider issue.
Yeah, hey guys, I know, you don't know me. I know the guy who is in charge of here, and Big Boss says, look out, the rains are coming. And then Wild, like, puts where the hell did I get this javelin? Oh, right. He just puts it in his hand and, just kind of like bats it. He's just like, you know what I mean?
Also, we can interview some of the crew to see if anybody has like arachnophobia, just to take extra care of them if needed.
Yeah, you can just go home.
It
Start walking.
would be hard to get home.
Yeah, you're good, man.
If they went home on their own right now, the spiders would get them.
Stay here. Stay here. Don't go.
Yes,
We'll
we
put them on the healer team, not the attack team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, while they're doing that, Em is like is sitting by the bag with the armor, and just monitoring it and making sure, seeing like, oh, are there any spiders gravitating to it? Are there, like, what's the
Yeah, what's the over under on the handy haversack? Or excuse me,
Yeah, you don't see anything weird as long as it stays in the bag.
okay, cool.
Yeah, feel free to fill your time with something else other than watching a bag intently. But don't let me tell you what to do either.
She's she's probably just to be safe, she's gonna cast Mirage Arcane around the airship to show like a sand dune.
Oh, arrived it?
Yeah, sort of.
encompassing it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. That way you don't even see the girders in the distance. You just see another sand dune.
It is a little weird because it's a sand dune in the middle of a grassy field. But
Oh, never
but-
mind. No, no. I'm
A
sorry.
small knobbly hill.
Yeah,
Yeah, a small knobbly hill.
yeah.
Occasional wildlife. Yes.
One form of ground squirrel.
Yes, just the one.
Yeah,
Just the one.
he's a scout. All right. Brando, I assume you're some variation of helping out.
Yes.
Okay. And how long is this going on for?
Until the spiders attack?
Okay.
Question mark.
All right. You
Wild's
guys-
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, go ahead. Oh, it's like Wild's idea is, yeah, we're gonna be here until we fix this whole fucking thing and we fly back.
I mean, that's not gonna happen.
That's
like,
what.
that's not gonna happen like this month.
No. But that is what Wild thinks is gonna happen in this month. It's like, no, we repair the plane and then we fly. Easy
If it's
peasy.
if it's a matter of days, Pem would like to switch out the spells and do try to attempt 3 scryings.
Okay. Sure.
I guess scry. Let me. Let me switch my. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Learn. Wait, prepare spells. Okay. Oh. Okay. Legendary. Okay. Delete. Spellbook. Okay. Prepare. Where are you? Scrying. Okay. She first wants to scry on the book.
Yeah. Okay.
And
We know it's in the bag, right? Or sorry, no, I'm sorry. No. Sorry. Scrying on the book. Yes. Do we need to make a dice roll for that?
I think you.
Oh, knowledge of the target changes the. Okay. You have seen it firsthand.
Yeah,
I'll say-
yeah, we all actually have seen it firsthand at this point.
Yeah, you've seen it firsthand. I will say, since Brando has cast Identify on this, you actually know it extremely well. So we'll put a -5 on the save.
It's wisdom 19.
Sure.
The fuck is a wisdom of this goddamn book of elemental evil?
That's a great.
Shit.
That's a great
Fuck
question.
this.
Very wise book.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't know what the wisdom save of this book is, but I got an 18 on the dice, so I'm gonna say no.
Even with that minus,
Yeah.
even with that -5, I think the artifact level. Damn it!
Okay, scry number 2. She wants.
We'll just keep doing
What?
this.
Yes. You're gonna. Oh no! I'm not gonna keep on. I'll
Okay.
do these on 3 things. On the shield.
Okay. Sorry, the shield. Oh,
The pink.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I already rolled the dice and I got a nat 1.
Running around the desert, looking very disappointed.
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. You think back to the I assume we're talking about the floating eye plate thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Pinky.
You think back to the one that you saw back when you guys were fighting Ziskara and the spiders back in the temple, and you see the creature after a second. You see it zipping around a grassy plain, occasionally passing by another one. just like zipping around at very high speeds, just like looking around, trying to get the lay of the land, looking for something. And occasionally you'll see another one that looks just like it zip past in like the opposite direction.
And it's a linear direction, not circling.
They seem to be in like a patrol pattern. It's not
Okay, so they're
not
hitting
mov-
it grid style.
Yeah, they're not moving in a perfectly straight line, but they are definitely like kind of zipping back and forth and kind of wavering to one side, being like, anything over there? How about over here? How about over here? And that's
Those
what you
things are
see.
doing exactly. Yeah, they're doing exactly what they were doing when we left them. Looking real hard at shit.
And then Scry the Third. This is going to be. This is another weird one. He's going to try to scry on the person who sent her the sending.
That is a tricky one.
Because I'm not
see?
sure if
You see?
some of these the knowledge is kind of like.
We'll see. You see and hear a creature that is on the same plane of existence. The target makes a wisdom save, which is modified by how well you know the target.
I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
maybe the +5 on the save.
I'm
You
gonna
have
say this
heard
is
the
a
target.
yeah, I'm gonna say this is a +5.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do I? I don't. And the DC was 19. You said?
Mm-hmm.
He did make the save.
Okay. Oh, shucks. Oh well. Sorry. Thank you for indulging me.
No,
I
it's
appreciate
good. It's all good.
Good one.
Yeah. So a day goes by, nothing happens. Another day goes by, nothing happens. I want everybody to make a perception check.
Perception.
That's a dirty 20 from Wild. Wild, this is actually very appropriate because this would happen at nighttime, which famously is the one time you would definitely be awake. After you guys are there at the crash site, helping out as much as you possibly can for... You're coming up on the 4th night. You start to see... The first thing you see is the one of these eye plates glowing in the dark, kind of zipping around the perimeter of the camp.
It's an immediate walk over to Pemberley and Brando, both of whom, if they are asleep, are getting, shaken awake.
Sure.
And
Brando would be asleep with that roll.
by the way, Wild has not taken a long rest. I have not even gone into fucking inert mode. No, they will not get a fucking up on us. So, Wild just goes in there and he just goes, Pink Shields have found us, I think.
Oh, goody. We still don't know what they are, but great. This is not good. At least we know that that they don't belong to the Drow.
Hopefully. Nonetheless, I don't think it has gone into the camp, but it is circling around us. They know where we are. They might not be able to break the Mirage Arcane, but maybe who's to say that they can't see a large magical swath in the middle of this desolate plain?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Can Illithids use radiant magic?
This is Matthew going, no, they're psionic.
Okay, so probably not a illithid.
There's nothing inherent about illithids
Yeah.
that is celestial in nature.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't mean
They're
that one of them
alien.
can't
Yeah.
have a ray gun in his
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Uh,
mean they can't.
I mean, we
do
attacked.
anything if you try.
We did attack one. It attacked us back, probably to tell us to stop, and then left. Like it could have kept on fighting us. So maybe we should wave one down and try talking to it. Like, who is your leader and such?
Wild suggests we do this.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be Rallo, shouldn't be Rick, shouldn't be anybody else.
Yeah, just us doing it. So, yeah, we can go and flag it down. I think it's too fast for us to follow it, but is there anything we can do to put like a tracker on it and follow it?
No, I think we should just all calmly walk out of the AoE of the Mirage Arcane. Wild just goes, it'll see us.
Okay.
It'll
Yeah,
see us,
let's
and
check it out.
if it wants to treat, it'll have its chance. The game is already up by now.
All right. I'm for this, so let's do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Walking out. Walking out, Reservoir Dog style.
Walking
Literal-
out.
oh, there's just the biggest. Like music starts playing
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah.
We're all in suits and ties now.
Yeah. For some reason, like as soon as you walk out of the tent.
Dick Dale starts playing.
You guys come out. I'll say it's not too much trouble for you to like get eyes on this thing again, as it kind of floats around. It's now like moving around the about the camp, carefully examining parts of the wreck, parts of the camp, people that are in the camp.
Well, Wild's getting in front. Wild just steps in front of you. No, hey.
At this point, like everybody's asleep, and this thing is making no effort to like, harm or rouse or otherwise harangue any of these workers.
Can Pam cast message at it?
Sure.
120 feet?
Yeah.
Anyway, here. What? Can you please tell me what you want? Who summoned you?
Upon receiving the message, the plate immediately like backs up from whatever he was doing and like kind of darts around like it's looking for where the message came from. I'm gonna have him make a perception check because it's dark out here.
Brando would wave his arms, going like, "Over here."
Okay. Yeah. I won't wait. I won't make a perception check. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It locks onto you guys and then like zips over. And
Come in peace if you do as well.
comes in very slowly and just examines the three of you. Before like kind of it kind of focuses on you, Pemberley. And it says in a voice that is audible to all of you. It says, "You are the one that sent the message."
Yeah, that's me. We come in peace. You come in peace?
Tentatively.
What are your aims?
We are searching for something.
What are you searching for?
It processes the answer, and then it says, "I am not at liability to discuss."
Did one of you find the item that you were looking for earlier?
It has been seen. We are following its bearer.
So the bear has moved.
Yes. She is in the area.
Why are you scanning here?
She is in the area.
Ah, I see.
I appreciate the warning to us. If we come upon her, we are hoping to defeat her.
Who summoned you?
Is this a good thing for you that she will be defeated? Or if we defeat her?
I am to locate the object. My mission is not to defeat anyone.
Who summoned you?
I am not at liability to say.
Could you let us know if the person gets closer? The bearer of the item.
He thinks on it for a second and says, that is not part of my mission.
Is the person you're looking for? And she Pemberley casts minor illusion, and where the okay is sorry is does as close a likeness of Shadara as
Who?
sorry, Siskara.
Scar. Making sure we got the name right.
Sorry.
It gets closer to the illusion so that it can get a good look at it and says, "That is the one that was last seen with it."
Trying to think. We will attempt to defeat the person and obtain the item. Then we can maybe negotiate after that. We want nothing to do with the item. If it is your intent to, well, we do not know your intent with the item, but we can negotiate after that. But we will try to take it out of our hands, and we would rather not have it ourselves.
He says, "Acknowledged. She is nearby. We will be nearby."
Brando nods. Anything anybody else wants to add?
Who has the armor?
What's that?
Assume still in its bag.
Yeah, still in the bag.
Still in the bag? Okay. Yeah. And then Pem doesn't say anything.
Okay.
I'm glad that I kind of guessed, like, okay, these eyes are out to check on the book. The person that's watching us is maybe using these eyes. I don't know. But yeah, we will need to negotiate because we do not know who's on the other side of these eyes. Only that they use radiant damage. Could be a ally, don't know, but yeah, right now Brando thanks the eye for giving us the heads up.
Are you allied with some sort of deity?
I cannot acknowledge that.
Okay.
We will be nearby. And it just kind of zips away.
Well, shall we start waking people up? Since they are nearby, or
Yeah.
Party time. Wild
'Cause
would
it-
like to
it-
commune with nature one more time,
Okay. Sure.
if there is time.
How long is that ritual?
10 minutes.
Okay. You guys got 10 minutes while Wild's doing that.
Brando's also making himself some coffee and making other people coffee.
Pem is looking through the airship, trying to find the areas where where the civilians can be
Protected.
most protected.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead and make a. Do you actually want to rally them there, or are you just trying to scout out this place? Let's start with an investigation check.
I'm like,
Brando will help because he wants to protect the crew if he can.
Okay.
probably investigate. She's not persuasion. Yeah, she's okay at persuasion, but not. She knows that this isn't her. Like, that this is Brando's.
Right.
These are
Sure.
Brando's folk. So
Yeah.
you would-
It's been a few days now, and these people have been moving a lot of wreckage out of there and getting parts of the project more workable than others in the short term. So there is some areas that you could say pretty easily are safe enough to be within without endangering themselves too much. Hoping that hoping that the structure doesn't collapse at some point, but yeah, finding an area that has been worked enough that it's like this is probably safe enough.
Yeah, and we'll put them in there.
Okay. You start waking people up and telling them that there's trouble about and that they need to seek shelter.
And also giving them some coffee too.
Rick and Ralos get out of bed. And they're like, "Is it time? Is there trouble afoot?"
Trouble is many an 8 foot, yes. An 8 leg.
Also present, we forgot to establish this. Tao is also at the camp.
Oh yeah, Tao probably could have been working like 24/7. Since he doesn't need to sleep.
That's who Wild has to keep him friendship awake.
And he's got he's got a big mech suit now, so he's been a big help.
Yep. Yeah, getting that mech suit has probably helped speed things up like a third as good.
Yeah, so
like we're probably a third faster than we would have been.
He goes and he gets the suit ready to go.
I'm surprised that Tao even left the suit.
That's a fair point. I mean, he doesn't
Wild.
have to breathe, but
Wild
nice.
gives Tao a big hug, and when he does, he just goes, "You will be the best Primus." Huh? Nothing. It's fine.
that's a tall order, boss.
No, don't worry.
I'm not even like
Tall.
I'm not even part of that anymore.
Big presents come in small packages, Tao. You are a big present.
Okay.
A small package.
If you say so.
By the way, I sense the spiders.
Indeed. You do. I assume you do the same commuting thing that you've been doing for the past several days. All right. When you finish the ritual, you ask the wilds around you for answers, and they respond. There is a drastic spike in spider population coming from the southwest. Also, 1 fiend and 5 celestials.
An interesting makeup.
One fiend.
Interesting makeup. Well, we knew that one.
coming from the
Remember
same
the spiders?
direction.
Oh yeah. Coming from the same direction or opposite direction?
Fiend coming from the same direction as the spiders. So 5 celestials in the area, just kind of zipping around the periphery.
So the fiend could be that demon that looked like a spider.
Very
It
much
could be.
will be, Brando. Now that we know their tactics, Wild will not be rushing in. Wild will be sticking next to you two.
I will say, if we are starting a fight, I do have work like at 9:30 tomorrow, so I will not be able to stay for the fight. Or
Okay. When do
like
you
we'll
want?
need to end early, so ending it here or right before the fight would be good enough.
You want to stop it now?
Good idea.
Or I mean, if you have something with what do you call it with Cyrus or Zakar, like smash cut.
Yeah, I in fact do not. But we can. I mean, if you guys have something in mind, I don't. But
And is also tired.
okay, we could wrap it up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Sorry,
have to be
work
immediate, but, like,
or new
soon
work, I
would be
should
good.
say.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's say
Oh.
goodnight then, and
Wait, did Taylor have something? Taylor?
Dude, I've been
I
listening
was-
to a podcast for 2 hours. Like, no, I don't have anything.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I heard somebody.
I was also looking at my little image thing and didn't realize there was a dice over it. But I'm like, oh, is Brando wrapped up in bandages? But no, when I mouse over it, it's just a little dice rolling.
oh yeah, it's
That's
weird.
it's for rolling an initiative. They put the
Yep.
the icon right there. Anyway, all right. Say
That's
goodnight,
kind of
everybody.
handy that they give that.
Good night, internet.
Twitch.
Good
Good
night.
night, Twitch.
YouTube.
Good night, internet. Yeah.
Next week, so many spiders.